Tot! Tot! Mach's dir nicht schwer, Kumpel! Sterbt, ihr Saubande! Diesen Skalp hole ich mir! Folg einfach dem Licht! Meine Beute! Ich bin das Alpha und das Omega! Einer mehr für mich! Mich hält kein...
Hi and welcome to RCKicks. On today's show, well, we've got a brand new product release and it's this from ROCHobby, the Kommandeurwagen 112 Type82E. Ooh, that was a mouthful. Now, I know what you're thinking. When I first saw this, I thought, paint job's a bit, But wait up, you've got to see what's inside this box as it's completely not what you're expecting. So stay tuned to find out. ROCHobbies have been focusing on their World War II 112 ready-to-runs. They brought out the 1941 Willys MB that I've reviewed on the show. Also, they brought out the Kommandeurwagen 112 where they really started to push the detail even higher. They also did a stunning 1/6 military scaler, absolutely beautiful. Now they've gone and done it again and pushed the detail even higher with the Kommandeurwagen Type82E. So when you remove it from the box, this is what you're presented with. Now this is a North Africa desert paint job, and when I look at it, it's beautifully cute, but it definitely needs weathering, and I think it's something that you could really bring to life by spending some time adding the extra detail. If it's like, is it an RC or is it a model? I'd say it's a model that is then an RC afterwards, but the attention to detail is phenomenal. We'll start from the back and work our way forward. It has lights. Also, it has an opening boot. Yes, there is an engine in there with a moving fan belt. You can paint this all up. There is a distributor in there. You can really go to town on the engine for sure. Then we go around to the side. The scale tyres are 525/16 scale tyres. There's also a spare one in the bonnet we'll come to. When we flip it over, yes, you notice it has rear portal axles, that's right, with metal drive shafts, 2-speed transmission. Now apparently on the box it says you can flick it from 4-wheel drive into 2-wheel drive, but I couldn't find that for love nor money. I could only get it to stay in 4-wheel drive, low and high. Door handles, they actually open. Yes, the door handles work and you can open the door all the way. Metal hinges, and when you look inside, it is beautiful in there. You have a steering wheel that actually moves when you turn left and right. The seats are rubber, and the attention to detail with the pedals, the gear stick, and the actual floor pan is exactly like the real car, where you've got the tunnel for the exhaust pipe and the drive shaft. It is beautiful. You've got a dash and you've got clocks. You've even got a rear view mirror, and it's beautiful. Then we turn our attentions to the front, and yes, it has lights. It has low beam, high beam, a little side light. It also has the rear lights at the back. Steering wise, you can adjust it. I've got it set to the maximum turning radius, and it's pretty good. Then we open up the bonnet, and you have a spare wheel that is scale that actually fits, and that's where all your electronics go as normal. Little 7.4 380 milliamp that will last this vehicle a good half an hour plus, if not even longer. But I'm absolutely blown away with the attention to detail. The door hinges are metal. It's full ball bearings, full metal gears all the way through, and it's got 3 9G servos. Yeah, basically they threw the kitchen sink at this, and you can just keep adding and adding, doing all the more detail, painting up all the window wipers, the door handles, painting up some of the inside, painting up the engine. Anyway, that's enough waffle, let's take it for a blast. So after having this car for a while, what's my thoughts? It's brilliant, I really love it, I can really see what they're doing, and I applaud them for the amount of effort and real detail that they're trying to push into this. But I wish it was 1/10. I can see this selling much better in the 1/10 scale. Also, I think the extra scale speed would make it a much more capable trail truck where you can actually take it out and stretch its legs while you're out walking, versus a point-to-point trail truck where you pick it up, take it somewhere, drive it for a little bit, put it back in your bag and go somewhere else. Remote locking diffs would be excellent. Also, I never quite got to the bottom of how you got it to be two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. I'm not sure if that's me or whether that was a change of plan. I honestly don't know. So the burning question is, who is this for? Well, I'd say it's definitely someone who likes models, that wants to add another layer with a little bit of RC to it. There is so much detail on this little bug that you could spend hours with a paintbrush highlighting and painting them all up, as well as adding more detail to it. So definitely a military fan that also collects models, that wants to branch out into a bit of RC. Right, let's just run it.
Ich bin das Alpha und das Omega.